Have you ever felt like your money disappears faster than you earn it? Or maybe your home feels cluttered, and your budget seems like it's working against you instead of for you? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people are overwhelmed by the pressure to buy more, do more, and spend more. But what if there's a better way? Minimalism isn't about giving up everything you love. It's about focusing on what truly matters. Think of it as choosing quality over quantity, not just with your things, but with your money, time, and energy. By living more simply, you can stop wasting money on things you don't need and start using it to build a life you truly enjoy. In this video, we'll share 7 simple and fresh ways minimalism can help you save money and manage your budget better. These are practical ideas you can use right away to feel more in control of your finances. Whether you're just starting your minimalism journey or looking for new ideas, these tips will inspire you to live smarter, save more, and stress less. Let's get started. Number 1. Budget as a vision, not a restriction. For many people, the word budget feels like a punishment. It might sound like you have to give up everything fun or exciting. But what if we changed how we see it? Instead of thinking of a budget as a set of rules to follow, try seeing it as a tool to create the life you want. Your budget isn't a restriction, it's your freedom plan. Start by asking yourself, what do I value most? Maybe it's traveling, being debt-free, or saving for a home. A budget helps you put your money toward those dreams. This is called a values-first budget. Instead of cutting back everywhere, focus on spending less on things that don't matter to you and more on what does. Another way to shift your mindset is by using the joy multiplier method. Before spending, ask, will this expense bring me lasting joy or help me reach my goals? If the answer is no, skip it. For example, instead of buying trendy clothes every month, you might save for a weekend trip that leaves you with memories you'll cherish forever. Practical tools like apps or a simple spreadsheet can help you track your spending in a way that feels empowering, not overwhelming. When you budget with your vision in mind, it becomes a guide to achieving the life you've always wanted, not a list of things you can't do. Number 2. The Capsule spending plan. Streamline categories. Budgeting can feel overwhelming when there are too many categories to manage. One for groceries, another for entertainment, one for dining out, one for gifts, and the list goes on. A capsule spending plan simplifies this by grouping all your expenses into just a few broad categories, making it easier to track where your money goes. Think of it like a capsule wardrobe. Instead of owning dozens of outfits, you keep a few versatile pieces that work together. For budgeting, this means having 3 to 5 core spending categories. For example, essentials, housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, joy, fun, hobbies, dining out, investments, savings, retirement, debt repayment, giving, charity, gifts for loved ones. This approach helps you see the big picture and focus on what really matters. Instead of worrying about whether you overspent on coffee this month, you can ask, did I stay within my joy budget? To make it work, decide on a percentage of your income for each category. For example, 50% for essentials, 30% for joy, and 20% for investments and giving. Adjust as needed, but keep it simple. By streamlining your budget, you'll save time, reduce stress, and focus on your financial priorities. It's not about tracking every penny. It's about making sure your money works for your goals. With a capsule spending plan, you'll spend smarter, save more, and feel in control. Number 3. Detox your social media spending triggers. Social media can be fun and inspiring, but it's also full of sneaky spending traps. From influencers showing off the latest gadgets to ads targeting you with things you don't really need, it's easy to fall into the buy now mindset without even realizing it. Detoxing your social media can help you save money and focus on what truly matters. Start by identifying your spending triggers. Which accounts make you feel like you need to shop? Maybe it's a fashion influencer or a brand constantly posting flash sales. Unfollow these accounts, or mute them if you still enjoy their content but want to reduce the temptation. Instead, fill your feed with creators who promote intentional living, minimalism, or financial freedom. Seeing their posts can inspire you to make better choices with your money. Another tip, limit your exposure to shopping apps and ads. Disable one-click purchases on platforms like Amazon and log out of shopping sites when you're not actively buying something. This extra step gives you time to think before spending. By curating a mindful digital space, you'll spend less time comparing yourself to others and more time focusing on your own financial goals. It's not about cutting out social media completely. It's about making it a tool for growth, not temptation. Number 4. Minimalist meal planning. Save money without sacrificing quality. Food is one of the biggest expenses for most people, but with minimalist meal planning, you can save money and still eat well. The idea is simple. Focus on quality over quantity and avoid waste by sticking to a few tried and true meals. Start by creating a core menu of 10 meals you love and know how to cook. These meals should use simple, affordable ingredients you can mix and match. For example, roasted vegetables, rice, pasta, and beans can form the base of many dishes. This approach saves time, reduces decision fatigue, and makes grocery shopping easier. Buy staples like grains, canned goods, and frozen vegetables in bulk. They last longer and cost less per serving. Avoid specialty items or trendy ingredients that might sit unused in your pantry. Another tip, try a no grocery week once a month. Instead of shopping, use what's already in your fridge and pantry. You'll be surprised how creative you can get while cutting down on waste. Minimalist meal planning doesn't mean boring meals. It's about being intentional with your food choices, spending less on unnecessary items, and focusing on meals that nourish you without breaking your budget. Number 5. Design a minimalist money mindset ritual. Saving money and budgeting isn't just about numbers. It's about mindset. A minimalist money mindset ritual is a simple habit you can practice regularly to keep your finances on track and your goals clear. It's like a reset button for your money habits. Start with a weekly money reflection. Pick one day each week to review your spending. Ask yourself, did my spending align with my values this week? What brought me joy and what felt unnecessary? How can I adjust for next week? Another ritual is gratitude for what you have. Spend 5 minutes each day writing down one thing you already own or experience that brings you happiness. This helps shift your focus from wanting more to appreciating what you already have. For a bigger challenge, try spending fast for 1 month. Commit to buying only essentials and track how it feels. This ritual isn't about deprivation. It's about breaking the habit of mindless spending and discovering what you truly need. These rituals keep you mindful of your financial goals and build confidence in your ability to manage money. By practicing them, you'll create a stronger connection with your finances and a life that feels rich in every way. Number 6. Turn your home into a minimalist sanctuary. Your home should be a place where you feel calm and in control, not a space full of clutter and chaos. A minimalist home doesn't just look clean, it can also save you money and help you spend smarter. By simplifying your living space, you'll create a sanctuary that supports your financial goals. Start by decluttering one small area, like your kitchen or closet. Focus on items you haven't used in 6 months. Sell or donate anything you don't need. For example, kitchen gadgets you've never touched or clothes that no longer fit your style. The money you make from selling these items can go straight into your savings or help pay down debt. Create a habit of asking yourself, do I really need this, before buying anything new for your home? Stick to buying high-quality items that serve a purpose and bring you joy. Avoid filling empty spaces with trendy decor or impulse buys. Organize your space so everything has a place. A clutter-free home makes you feel less stressed and reduces the urge to shop for quick fixes to make it look better. A minimalist home isn't about having less. It's about creating a peaceful, intentional space that reflects your priorities and helps you live smarter. Number 7. Adopt the one-in-one-out rule for spending. The one-in-one-out rule is a simple way to keep your spending under control while avoiding clutter. The idea is straightforward. Every time you buy something new, you have to let go of something you already own. This rule helps you make more intentional decisions about your purchases and ensures that your home and finances stay balanced. Here's how it works. Let's say you want to buy a new pair of shoes. Before buying them, decide which pair you'll donate or sell. This practice forces you to think twice before making impulsive purchases and helps you value what you already have. The rule also applies to non-physical items like subscriptions or memberships. For example, if you want to sign up for a new streaming service, consider canceling one you rarely use. This keeps your monthly expenses from growing unnecessarily. By sticking to the one-in-one-out rule, you'll not only save money, but also create a more intentional lifestyle. Your home stays clutter-free, and your spending aligns with your priorities. It's a simple habit that makes a big difference, helping you stay focused on what truly adds value to your life. Living with less doesn't mean sacrificing joy or giving up what you love. Minimalism is about making thoughtful choices that align with your values and help you achieve your goals. When you combine minimalism with smart money habits, you create a lifestyle that feels lighter, more intentional, and financially secure. Remember, minimalism isn't about having less, it's about making space for what truly matters. With each step you take, you'll discover the freedom of living with intention and the joy of financial peace. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.